This Miro video will be different from any other, and that's because it's really not going to be that much on Miro. It's actually going to be more to the point of explaining my thought process in how you can turn $100 investment into this into 50 grand. Now, you might be thinking, that's bollocks. Fair enough, but it's not. And I think you'll get my logic. So, of course, this isn't a definite, but I think you'll get my theory. So please do stick around because I think it'll make sense to you. Now, for those of you who haven't heard of Miro yet, I'm sure you will soon. It's basically the Solana owner's dog, and they're trying to position it as a meme coin with a difference and a utility case, although it looks like it's stretching it a bit to me, but nonetheless, at least it's not just 100% meme. And obviously they're having a buy bot here, you can do staking and further utilities, but the premise is, or should I say the reasoning behind it, is to onboard people onto the ecosystem and to attract attention. People like dogs, good timing with Christmas, who knows. So that's the gist of it. You can watch any other Miro video pretty much to give you more details on that, but like I say, this is a different video. It's about turning that $100 into 50 grand. So how do we do that? So here's the chart, and you can see that it's been on a bit of a run. It's not been long, and what I do like about it is that 94% of this coin has already sold out. Look, it's already gone. Now, I wish, like everybody else, I'd heard about it down here, or certainly down here, but it's gone on a bit of a run and it's coming back down a little bit now. But I never thought I'd do a video on a meme coin. I've never bought one before. They don't really interest me, but this one, because of the Solana connections, is a little bit different. So there's potential money to be made in this one, the traditional route of just putting it in and seeing where it goes, and we'll get to those kind of price possibilities later in the video. But the idea that I had is putting $100 in this is that I think there's a quick 5x in this. Yeah, the way in which this is going, you've got BitBoy, I noticed he even chatting about it. You know, it's going to get more and more popular. We're going to hear more of it, probably annoyingly so. So whilst we're late to the party, we wish we'd all been down here, there's potentially a 5x. So the theory is, if that is the case and this continues to go, and I am right, you can turn 100 into 500, yeah? Then to take that 500 and then put it in GameSwift. Yeah, I've done a video on this, and it's even been backed. I found out later that by Guy from Coin Bureau. This is an easy 100x all day. Some are saying 200. So you can see now it's not that stretched, is it? Put 100 in Miro. If it does work out that goes quicker, which I think there's a decent chance, then you've got the 500 and you put it into this, and for me this is 100x all day long, and you can see my video on this to make your decision on that. But of course you don't have to do it on that, you can put it in any other coin you want. So that was my number one way of doing it. Number two, even though I didn't say that in the title, was what follows one meme coin usually does another. So here we've got, if we can load Dogecoin, so you can see Dogecoin here, how it shot to the moon on the 20th of June, then they released Baby Doge. Yeah, so another play would be, I think it's only got a 3 million market cap. That's potentially got greater growth than this one. But in terms of how easy it is to buy, I don't know. You know, let's be honest, any meme coin is highly speculative. So it's not on about big money, certainly not for me, guys. But I just thought it was worth pointing this out because I think it's a decent play. So why in particular do I think that this could 5x? simply down to hype. Like I said, BitBoy, that there's more videos coming out on this. It's gained some traction. Yeah, it's on a bit of a retrace. I don't know how much lower it'll go before it goes the other way, but it's built 17k followers in no time. It's obviously very social aware, and it's, you know, I can just see it getting more and more hype with it. Meme coins are going to have a season. There is no doubt about that. And I've never bought one, and I've seen Doge go to the moon and so forth. But I just think there's a stronger chance of this 5xing faster than a lot of other coins. And you can see here, they seem to share my kind of view. I mean, it's not quite 5x, but it's taking it from 28 million to 100 million. So yeah, I think you can appreciate my logic here. And that's what this strategy obviously depends on. There's no guarantees, but it's not that far-fetched, is it? If this continues to go, yeah, let's retrace here, there's a decent chance, I think, of that 5xing before a lot of other coins. Now, of course, I don't know where GameSwift will be. I mean, that has retraced, and I just use this as an example, guys, but the point is not to necessarily think of it dead into GameSwift, although I think it's a great play, GameSwift. Again, all these kind of low cap coins are higher risk, and you need to be prepared to lose if you're going to enter into them. It's not like investing in Bitcoin, is it? So that said, depending on where other coins are, I think there's a great opportunity to be able to put some money in this, and you could either take some out and ride it with this one, or put it into another. But I just thought, yeah, I think there's a decent opportunity here. Now, in terms of price wise, I had a look at this. So if it was to go to Shiba's market cap, that'd be 193x. I don't think it will, but who knows of these things. I think a more realistic one for right now is Bonk, but that's only an 18x. So you can see the difference. Who knows where these are going to go, but this could be the meme coin of the season. It wouldn't surprise me if it is, simply because it's got a bit more of a story to it, and kind of, I mean, very loosely, a utility case. It's a bit of a stretch, but you know, it's not just pure on just meme, is it? That's the point. And who knows where this thing could go? You know, I mean, what's that? That's fine. Let's see if it was a billion. Let's move it up to a billion ish. I'll do 35x. And then if you were to put in, if you were to buy, well, pre-populated, say you bought 7,500 of them, just be about $200, you could be looking at that much, which ain't too shabby, but it's a speculative play if you want to go the traditional way. But for me, I'm strongly considering putting some, just a little bit of money in this, just see if I can get some gains and then repurpose it, because, you know, playing with profits is a lot better than playing with your own fiat, isn't it? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that thinking anyway. Let me know if you think it's, let me know if you think it's bollocks, or you can see where I'm going with it. You know, and are you into this coin, and what do you think it could actually go to? Let me know in the comments. Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow.